Nigerians are not ready. Nigerians are not angry enough. No, Nigerians are angry. Very angry. But anger without direction is noise. And after almost 66 years as a country, one thing should be clear to us by now. And that is, we cannot keep doing the same things over and over again and expect a different result. Every government enters, we complain. Another government enters, we complain even louder. And the cycle continues. Insults, hopelessness, blames, noise, outrage. But I think that at this point, one question we should finally ask ourselves as Nigerians is, what exactly are we changing apart from the faces in power? Because 66 years of national problems cannot be fixed in 4 years, not even in 8 years. In fact, if the mindset of the people remains broken, ignorant, divided, distracted, emotionally manipulated, and intellectually lazy, this country will not change even in 100 years. I said it. And I know what will happen now after this video is that some people will rush to the comment section and start listing kidnapping, corruption, insecurity, bad governance, and the like. Okay, we know we all live in this country together, and many things are unfortunate. But after listing all the wrong things for the 10,000th time or the 1 millionth time, what next? Listen, some of us have grown to understand that the real battle for Nigeria is not just political, it is psychological. Because a country where hopelessness becomes entertainment cannot rise. A country where intellectuals are silent, but noisemakers dominate every conversation cannot rise. There are no quick fixes, guys. Because systems, you cannot expect that systems that have been destroyed for decades will miraculously change overnight. You do not expect that a country keeps producing generations of people who hate process and suddenly expect national transformation. That's not possible now. That's not possible. Unity, knowledge, and positivity are some of the national development tools we need. I said positivity, yes. Because some Nigerians genuinely now celebrate bad news about Nigeria emotionally. Anything bad, trend it, post it, push it, amplify it. And then tomorrow, you'll wonder why the rest of the world sees Nigeria negatively. Now, this is not to say that we should not hold our government accountable. Of course not. Government must work. Leaders, they must be questioned. These are systems, they must improve. But let me say something. Bad government cannot destroy a country faster than hopeless citizens can. Because eventually, every nation becomes a reflection of the mindset of its people. That's why John F. Kennedy said, "Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country." And that's a very powerful statement because it shifts the responsibility back to the citizens. And I think that's one conversation that many of us as Nigerians are avoiding. Because it's easier to shout at leaders than to develop yourself. It's easier to complain than contribute. It's easier to insult the country than to build it. Well, at the end of the day, whether we like it or not, one thing has become clear or is becoming clear. Nigeria does not just need new leaders alone. Nigeria needs a new mentality.